What's going on, guys? It's Steven from the BS Show, and as you may recall, last weekend at UFC 252, the UFC's prospect Sean O'Malley hurt his ankle and really couldn't put any weight on it after being kicked. And many of us thought it could have been the peroneal nerve. That's what I thought watching the fight, similar to Michael Chandler or Henry Cejudo. But the way he was grabbing on it after the fight, he said that he thought he re-injured it, the Liz Frank injury that he had earlier a couple years ago. And if that was the case, that would have been very, very unfortunate, because that would have been about 9 months to get back. But luckily, he posted on Instagram saying, "My shit's fine. I just tripped," and he did a little video of him dancing on it. So that's very fortunate news. I'm happy to hear that. They also posted on their podcast, the Timbo Sugar Show, kind of just talking about their thoughts on the night, what they think happened to the ankle and all that. I went ahead and chopped it up into a little 5-minute digest version, just the meats and beans. But I'll go ahead and post a full podcast in the description if you guys want to watch the whole thing. But that's it for me, guys. Enjoy the video.
Get back there, doing our warm-up. Everything's going perfect. About 5 minutes before they said, "All right, we're gonna walk." I'm like, "Hey, Brandon, do you think you can fucking loosen up my ankle brace? It's like fucking tight." So he's sitting in the back, loosening up my ankle braces because they were so tight. And that's about walked out. Everything felt good. Got in there, was in front of him. In my mind, I'm like, this is easy. He's slow. He can't hit me.
Once he swung at you and that little flurry went through your mind, like, fuck.
I'm like, dude, he's slow. He can't hit me. If you can't hit me, you can't take me down. I didn't think he was going to be able to get me down because he was so slow. And I remember the pain that I had in the top of my foot, the Liz Frank surgery, had the same pain, but in my all around my ankle. Mm-hmm. And I remember dragging my foot up against the cage, like, fuck. Even still, didn't feel in danger. Mm-hmm. I'm like, okay, I'm not very mobile, but I don't feel in danger. I don't feel like he's a threat. I was hoping he'd shoot in on me so I could try to guillotine him, but I'm like, okay. Fucking cracked him with a good shot. And then that last little flurry I had, I don't think he hit me, I don't think he punched me once on my feet, even after my foot was fucked up. I don't think he hit me.
Well, I heard you complain about that ankle wrap a little bit too, and then even right after the fight, you're like, my foot felt like it was asleep in the fight.
Yeah, I mean,
felt like it was asleep.
The thing is like we picked the date, we picked the time, we both walked out, and then it doesn't matter what the fuck happens. Whoever wins, however they win, wins.
Yeah.
It sucks for me because I'm like, God, I lost to someone who I look at is not very good. Mm-hmm. I look at him and I'm like, he's not that good, and I fucking lost to him. That's what's the most frustrating thing, probably. It's just losing to someone I'm better than. And that humble post was a fucking joke. So everyone commenting stupid shit. I'm not humble.
Yeah.
Got an MRI yesterday. Gonna get looked at tomorrow from the doctor. I think it's good. I just fucking rolled it about 7 times.
If you've rolled your ankle, you know how it is too. It like shocks it. You don't know how bad it's hurt right away. I was so worried it was your fucking.
It was this, dude. It was the same pain in a different area of my leg. It was fucking weird.
I was like, no.
But in my head, I'm like, I can still knock him out.
Yeah.
And then I stepped back and it's like, what the fuck? It's not working.
Yeah. As soon as you were scouring the fence, I was like, oh fuck, he's trying to bomb on it.
I was dragging that foot, fucking. God, just standing there knowing I had one leg and being like, he still sucks. I'm like, God,
no.
Fucking sucks.
The thing is, even Perillo said after the fight, he shook his hand, good job. We'll see you again down the road.
Yeah,
so he knows that. Hopefully, if Cheeto.
I remember Perillo said, God, what did he say? Because my hands were kind of low, and I was standing in front of him, and I heard Perillo say, his hands are down, hit him. And I dropped my hands completely. I just waited for that motherfucker to try to hit me. He was smart enough not to.
Yeah. He had good coaches too. He came out nice and patient. He did a good job. So, whatever, props to him. Like I said, we'll see him down the road again, and this is the way it goes.
Michael Chandler reached out, said, "Dude, did the same fucking thing against Brent Primus." Mm-hmm. It's like, it just happens.
I wonder if slowly after you rolled it, if it would have came back a little bit.
My fucking shit was way too tight, I think.
That's what I was saying. If that was looser, or we could have took it off between rounds or something.
I know. Because I remember Dean's like 5 minutes. Because you see, I told Brandon, I was like, do we just fucking like put your fingers in there and shit? Mm-hmm. Who knows if that fucking played a role at all? But
well, if your fucking foot's asleep and you can't step, everyone knows how it is to have your foot asleep. and when you step on it, you don't even know. It fucking bend all over the place.
Can't. God, dude, I was landing all my shots. I was doing everything that perfect. Hard low leg kicks, teeps, hard body kick. He hadn't hit me. He didn't hit me once until I rolled my foot, or until he landed that kick. So he did land that, but until then, I was in such control of that fight. That fight was going just the way I needed it to go, which was me hitting him and him not hitting me.
Well, and him reacting to a lot of your feints,
and him going like
too.
this.
Yeah, he was kind of a dill after that. You think he'd say, like, let's run it back again.
Not even that. He's like, yeah, I won because, I won technically, but to go, I don't know. I just don't get super jacked when I do win sweet ways. But
yeah,
also he probably needed that more. Dude. He's got a couple kids. He's got a family.
Sure. Good
He's
for
got
him. Good for his family for sure.
The universe works in mysterious ways.
Mm-hmm.
It really does. It really does.
Hey guys, it's Steven again. If you've made it this far in the video, truly thank you. Watch time and likes help us out in the algorithm, and it helps small channels like us grow. So me and Brett just want to say thank you for all the love and support we've been getting lately. It really means a lot, and it makes us want to keep grinding and putting out good content for you guys. But if we haven't sold you yet, here's a couple more videos we think you might like. But that's it for this one, guys. Until next time, peace.